Good evening, Rishikesh. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm actually Irish. This is my dad's account, so that's why. Let me just rename myself.
Come again, bacha. I can't. Come again. I couldn't hear what you said. I couldn't understand.
Yeah, man.
You are Arush. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Irish. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so you were using your dad's laptop, so maybe
Yeah.
that. Okay. My name is
Yeah.
Beta.
Can I take 1 minute? I'll come in a minute.
Yeah, sure. Arush, am I audible, Beta? Okay. And is the screen visible? Okay. So,
Yes, ma'am.
Arush, you are in which city of Australia?
I'm in Brisbane.
You're in Brisbane. Okay. Right. And I am in Lagos, Nigeria. So right now
Oh,
for me the timing is 9 a.m. and for you it's 6:30, I suppose.
yeah.
Yeah. So we are in two
I've
different.
lots.
Beta?
Yeah, I've lots of friends in Nigeria.
Oh, how? Where? Which city?
They come from Nigeria, but they are currently living in Australia. I don't really know in which city they are from.
Okay. I think if they have come from Nigeria, it's majorly Lagos. Because and capital city is not Lagos, capital city is Abuja. And I am in, I'll just let you know, I am in Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, okay. Now, isn't that isn't Lagos named after this in this city?
Lagos named after which city?
No, Lagos are named after this city. You know, Lagos.
I don't know. You should
Yeah,
enlighten me.
yeah, I think they are named from this city.
What is
So,
named after?
anyways, let's Lagos.
Okay, maybe. I'm not very sure.
Yeah, see,
Okay, so my name is
this
Meena
makes sense. Yeah.
and I have been teaching for more than 25 years now. I can see your reaction, right? So anyways, so today we are going to take, a small short demo class only. And are you okay if I take integers? Are you interested?
Yes.
Right.
I have no
Have you heard?
idea what integers.
Acha, you have no idea. So do you want some other topic? Or is
I'm gonna learn integers today.
okay, you're gonna learn it. I like the spirit, so that's nice. So uh, do you understand the way I speak? Is it okay? Am I clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the way I'm writing, is that okay? Is my handwriting legible to you?
Yes.
Wherever you have any problem, just let me know, Arush, right? If my
Yes,
speed
ma'am.
is fast, slow, whatever, just let me know in the handwriting, because I don't write with normal pen. I'm using a digipen, so the writing doesn't come very natural. Handwriting is not there on this digiboard. So, but if you don't understand somewhere, please ask me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So when
Actually,
we
actually,
Bhavika?
yeah.
Mhm.
every online class that I attend, like every one of them are are drawn by mouse. So this is way better handwriting than
Okay.
I've seen. So
Okay, okay. So I'll take that as a compliment, right? Thank you so much. My only aim is that you should understand better. है ना? Wherever,
yeah,
I mean, you don't understand, just let me know. है ना? Because sometimes, even this DigiPen, I'm right, it will automatically, it will make something else, and I'm erasing something else will be erased. These things happen here. But it's okay. We'll manage, right? Wherever we need, we'll do it, redo, and all those things, right? Okay, we are talking of numbers. So what are natural numbers? When we are talking of numbers, what comes to you naturally? If somebody says numbers, what comes to you naturally?
like the positive numbers.
No, I'm not talking of positive. Naturally, what comes to you? Somebody, there's a small baby in the house, and you're talking about numbers to that small baby. What will you say?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Yes, exactly. So something that comes naturally to us. What comes to us naturally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So something that comes naturally to us, we call them natural numbers. They are natural numbers, right? So natural numbers, they start from 1, then move forward 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, till infinity. It goes on and on and on. So what are natural numbers is clear?
Yeah,
Right? Something that comes very naturally to us. We don't have to think. Numbers, acha, 1, 2, 3, 4. Numbers, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it comes to us?
yeah.
Yes? Okay. Now, what about 0? We
0.
don't, normal counting,
0.
we don't start
Yeah,
with 0. Do we start a
yeah.
normal counting?
Yeah. So 0 isn't a positive number nor a negative number.
No, positive, negative, we will talk afterwards. But if I start my counting with 0 and then move to 1, 2, 3, and so on, is it correct? Is this placement of 0 correct? I
Um,
have put it before 1. Is that correct?
um, like even if you put a 0 before any number, it's not gonna have any value.
No, but no. I'm not saying that. Like before 2, we have put 1. Before 3, we have put 2. Right? So before 1, I have put 0. That ways. Not that I'm asking you to write it 0, 2, 0, 0.
Uh,
Not that ways. Here, there's a comma that I've put.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I think that would still be technically correct, I
That's
think.
correct, no? Huh. Because normally in our mind, where do we place 0? Before 1, right? In counting, when we are counting the numbers, it is less than 1, right? So we put it first, we'll say 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like we know, 3 comes before 4, naturally. After 2, before 4. That is the place where we put 3. Yes? So 0, if somebody asks you, where will you put 0 here? Okay, I'll put it before 1, right? So now we said natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, right? So if I'm adding 0 to this series of natural numbers, is it still natural numbers, or is the series changed?
I don't think that it's natural numbers because it doesn't come to our minds like naturally that 0 is gonna come immediately. So,
Eh,
if we wake up and someone asks us to, you know, um, say like
Number.
suppose 1 to 10,
Hmm.
no, like numbers up to 10. So you aren't gonna go like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Very
so
good.
on.
Very good. Yes. Normally we start with 1, 2, 3. So when we add 0 to this
Yes.
series of natural numbers, we call them whole numbers, right? When we add 0 to it, we call them whole numbers. Right? Now, how will we remember? When we are saying whole, look at here. Whole. The 0 is coming there. We add it here. Whole numbers. Natural numbers we'll remember. That's something that comes naturally to us. Whole number, we are adding this 0 to it. Is it easy to remember? What are whole numbers? Right? So natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. And when we add 0 to it, we call them whole numbers. Right? Now, Arush, you are up in Australia, you are approaching summers right now.
We finished summers.
Okay, you're finished with summers. So now will you have
Yeah.
winters now?
We are going on with spring, I think.
Okay.
No, not yet, not yet. We are in the middle. Yeah, we are in the middle.
No, I know you're in the
So
middle, but you are saying
yeah,
winters have finished or summers have finished recently?
no, we are in the middle of summers.
I'm in the middle of summers. Okay. So now you'll have more summers or it is receding now?
It's like going down.
Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to ask you, what is the minimum temperature that you see in Australia?
The minimum temperature.
Hmm.
The minimum temperature over here I experienced is it was like -1 or 2.
Negative 1 or 2 or
Yeah.
negative. Right. So you are using something negative with the number. So here, when we said natural numbers, we had just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did not use the negative sign. When we said whole numbers, they start with 0 and they move 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. That is, so where are these negative numbers put? What are these?
Negative numbers are put before 0, and they are put like um -1, -2, -3, -3, -4. No, they are put -1, -2, -3, -4. They are put like that.
Very good.
So yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much. Right. So I'm trying to draw a number line right now. Right. So what you are trying to say, I'm putting it in on the number line, right? You said here we had 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. I've put one arrow which says that it is going on infinitely. Right. Now, on left of 0, Arush, you said here we are putting
Yeah,
negative
on the
1,
left.
-2, -3,
Yes, exactly.
4. And because I have put these arrows, it means that these numbers are going on infinitely in both the directions. Yes? Infinite.
Yes.
So till here it is clear. So what is this set of numbers called? Where you are having positive numbers, 0 is also there. So till here we know we call them whole numbers. Right? We just now saw that. What about this? We are adding these numbers also to whole numbers. So what is this set of numbers called now?
Negative numbers.
Array, we are having positive also. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are having
I
negative also.
guess
Group of both. We are having positive numbers. We are having
integers.
negative numbers. We are having both.
Are the integers?
We call them integers.
No.
This set of numbers, which includes whole numbers as well as negative. In layman's language, in a simple language, if we want to understand, the natural numbers with negative sign also is included in this group. Don't we see that? See. Here, till here, it is whole numbers. And what are natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. We are giving negative numbers to that. So, whole numbers and natural numbers with negative sign. Easy to understand, easy to remember.
Yeah.
So, this set of numbers, and in both the cases, towards negative numbers or towards positive numbers, they are extending endlessly till infinity. Are you understanding this thing, Arush?
Yes.
Right. So this set of numbers where we have 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, and here on left we are having -1, -2, -2, and so on. This set of numbers is called integers. Right? So we have introduced a new name. You already knew negative numbers, but we have learned to give a new name to these numbers. right? Till here, any doubt, beta?
Yes. No,
Till here,
ma'am.
all clear?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just copying down everything you taught. Yeah.
So you also had one question when we started with natural numbers and whole numbers. You asked me, is 0 a positive number or a negative number? You remember you asked me this question?
Yeah.
Right. So positive 1, 2, 3, these are called positive. Because we are talking of integers, they are positive integers. Right. Negative 1, 2, 3, they are called negative integers.
So yeah. So what my thought is that
What about 0?
um I
Is it
don't think
positive?
that zero is a negative or a positive. It should be in something in the middle.
Neutral, yes. Something in the middle. It means it is neither positive nor negative. So 0 is neither, what do we say? 0 is neither positive nor negative. You can put
Yeah.
it here also, you can put it here also. Poor 0, he doesn't mind, it's okay. Don't worry. He said, I'm with you also. I'm with you also. Don't worry. I'm in both the teams, right? So I am neither positive, I'm not, nor negative. So your question has been
Yeah.
answered about 0. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. And what are integers? On right side of 0,
Yeah.
we have positive integers. On left side of 0, we have negative integers. Till here, all clear? Now, I want you
Yes,
to
ma'am.
stop writing and pay attention here because I want to ask you something here. See, as we are moving towards right. So if
Uh-huh.
I'm from 2, if I move towards right, I have number 5. And we very well know that 5 is greater than 2. We all know this. Anything towards
Yes.
right. If you are at 4 and you look at 6 towards the right, very clearly we know 6 is greater than 4. Anywhere you start here, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, anywhere. So we conclude that any number on the right here, when we are talking of positive integers, any number on the right is greater than the number on its left. Yes or no?
Yes.
This we know. Now, what about negative integers? If I am here at negative 1 and if I talk of 0, 0 is on right of negative 1. Is 0 greater than negative 1?
Um. Yeah. Technically, yeah.
Yes. So here I am saying if you have 0, 0 is greater than negative 1. Now, what about negative 3 and negative 1? 1 is smaller than 3 in when we are talking in of positive integers. We all know this. 1 is smaller than 3. Here, if we're talking of the rule, negative 1 is coming on the right of negative 3. So what now? Is it smaller? Is it bigger?
It's bigger.
We will follow the same rule for all the numbers on the number line. Any number on the right is bigger than the number on its left. Is it clear?
Yeah. So how I learned this is like my teacher like gave me an example of a bank account or like some transactions that he actually made in real life. So suppose you're like you owe someone $3. So right now in your bank account you have uh you like have a -3, and like if you only owe him $1, so you'll have -1.
Hmm.
So if like you compare that,
If you are
the
giving $1 to
-1
your
is
friend,
better. Yeah, so -1 is better, so that means it's greater.
great,
Yeah.
right? So negative 1 is greater. So if you look at the number line, technically, when we are talking mathematically, we will see. Are you understanding what the way I'm teaching you? Are you
Yes.
comfortable? Wherever you don't understand, just let me know. So if we look at the number line, any number on the right, is greater. So we'll take some examples here. In Australia, suppose or in some other place, maybe US, Canada, anywhere, you must have seen, just now we talked of temperature. If at some place, if the temperature is 0 degree, if the temperature is -1 degree Celsius, or if the temperature is 3 degrees Celsius, they're all winters here. Which one is more cold?
-1.
Whenever it is negative. So this means what we are saying here is 3 is bigger than 0. 3 is bigger than -1. This is what we are saying. So a positive
Yes.
number is bigger. But we are also saying, because out of these three, we also said that -1 is smaller. It is coldest. So it is smallest. It is least. So -1 is smaller than 0 degree Celsius. This is what we said just now. Suppose
Yes,
if in
exactly.
some place it is -15 degrees Celsius and -25 degrees Celsius. Which is colder?
Minus 25 degrees
Negative
Celsius.
25 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is way colder than -15 degrees Celsius. If it is colder, if I look at this temperature, suppose you are having hot milk and the temperature of that milk is 80 degrees, and another something at room temperature, a glass of water is there, it is 30 degrees Celsius. So 30 degree and 80 degree, which one is colder?
30 degree, ma'am.
30 degree. So here, as we are in positive numbers, when the number is smaller, it is colder, right? And here, what is happening? Negative numbers. If you look at the number, only number, don't look at the sign, only the number, 15 and 25. We said -25 is colder. That means it is less as compared to -15. So in negative numbers, as we move towards the left, because how are we marking? Let me start here. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, right? So as we are moving towards left, we are getting smaller and smaller number, right? As we move towards the left, on the number line, from anywhere, be it from positive numbers to negative numbers, anywhere, if we move towards the left, we are moving towards smaller numbers. So if you mark on the number line, if you are starting here from, let's say, -15, then you'll have -16, then -17, -18, -19, -20, -21, -22, -23, -24, -25, and so on, right? So if you compare with -15 to -25, you are moving towards left on the number line, Arush?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. When we move towards the left on the number line, that means we are moving towards a smaller number, right? So negative numbers, bigger the number, only the number. Leave aside negative signs. Leave aside. Bigger the number, suppose you have -25 and -400. Look at this number only. Don't look at the sign. It is very clear that -25 is greater than -400. Yes or no? This is clear, beta?
Yes.
Till here, whatever we have done, number line, how to show this as we move towards left or towards right. How we get it towards left, we are getting smaller numbers, and on the right, we are getting bigger numbers. Till here, it is clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Arush, any doubt till here, beta, whatever we have done?
No, ma'am. No,
Yeah.
not as far as now.
Okay. So we'll take, today we'll not do too much, but I want to tell you some properties of like these numbers. They don't like operations. When we apply operations, means 4 mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. How we use these 4 operations for integers, right? These are not normal operations in case of integers, right? Positive integers means positive number. So normally how you do addition, we will do it that way. But if one number is positive and one number is negative, and if you have to add, how do we do it, right? So I want to show you rules of addition for integers. Now, integers can be all positive integers. It can be all negative. It can be one positive, one negative, something like that, right? So I'll just give you a brief insight about that, right? Let's say we'll start with positive integers. Suppose you are adding 4 plus 5. So 4 is a positive
Yeah,
integer.
ma'am.
Haan, beta?
I actually know how to do addition and subtraction, but I don't know. But I don't know how to do multiplication and division. So
I will
maybe
teach
if
you.
you can, yeah.
You want to learn that first, normal multiplication and division first?
No, like with integers.
With integers. First, I want to show you addition. Acha, chalo, let's learn multiplication of normal numbers you are saying, beta?
No, ma'am, integers. I know how to do addition and subtraction of integers.
Acha, so we'll move ahead step by step, right? So when we are talking of addition, suppose you are having a positive 4 and a positive 5, and we have to add. It's normal. We all know 4 plus 5 is 9. So we'll write it like that, right? Any doubt? First step is clear. Now, if you have
Yes, ma'am.
positive 4 and a negative 5, how do we add? One integer is positive and one
Yeah, this would be negative one.
negative one. So what do we do? When we are adding numbers having different signs, opposite signs, one positive and one negative. So whenever it is opposite, different signs, we subtract and put the sign of the bigger number. That's what you did. You subtracted 4 is a smaller number, 5 is a bigger number. You subtracted 4 from 5, you get 1. And what is sign of the bigger number? Negative. So you're putting that. That's what you did, right? And suppose if both are negative, then
then it should be -9.
very good. Excellent. You already know this. So when sign is common, when the sign is common, as in this case, +4 +5, positive 4, positive 5, we add and put the common sign.
Yes,
So we wrote positive 9. When no sign is there, it means it is positive, right? Here, we are having a common sign with both the numbers, -4, -5. We add 4 and 5 and put the common sign, which is -9, which you have already answered, right? So now for multiply and for subtraction, suppose you have 4 5 minus 4. Normal subtraction, if we do, Arush, 5 minus 4 is equal to what?
Normal. 5 minus 4 is 1.
1, right? Now, if we have -5 minus 4.
-5 minus -5 minus 4. I've just here. I will just here.
No worries. You come here. I'll give you one trick that
Yeah.
that you'll remember. Don't worry about that. I'll give you one trick. We'll write it in the column form. Same question I'm writing in the column form. -5 minus is the operation and 4 means +4. This is the question.
Yes.
Right? Now, I will give you one trick. Just remember, do you have KFC in Australia?
Yes, ma'am. A
You have?
lot.
A lot, right? And do you like it?
Obviously, everyone likes KFC.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't go to KFC. So that's the reason. So, anyways, what does this? We will use KFC here. What is K? K is keep. What is F? F is flip. C is what? Change. Keep, flip, change. Now what to flip, what to keep, what to change, that we'll see. Keep the minuend. You understand what is a minuend? The top number, the bigger number from which we subtract. That is our minuend. Keep that as it is. -5 will remain as it is. We are not doing anything to it. Clear? Keep. Change this operation from negative to positive. Oh, sorry, flip. Negative to positive. We are flipping. Clear? K, F, C. Change the sign. If it is positive, it will become negative. If it is negative, it will become positive. Now,
So it
the
will be
operation.
1. So the answer will be 1.
Now the operation is positive. You are adding. Apply rules of addition now. Pay attention here. Stop writing. Just, I'll give you time to write. Listen here. -5, -4. You are adding. Both the integers are having common sign. Both the integers are having common sign. What do? We add. 5 plus 4 is 9 and we put the common sign. Common sign is negative. So it will be -9. We'll do more examples with for KFC. No worries. So, same question, -5 minus -4. Right? So what are we going to? Can you move up to this, please? So I'll write it in the column. -5. Negative, this minus is the operation and this is your -4. So KFC. Keep, flip, change. Keep, flip, change. So what are we changing actually, Bita? Are you noticing? We are from subtraction, we are going to addition. Operation we are changing. It becomes addition. And we are applying now rules of addition. We are, one integer is negative and one integer is positive. Down one is now positive. So when we are having opposite signs, we subtract. So 4 is smaller. So 5 minus 4 is 1. And we put the sign of the bigger number, negative sign. Arush, are you understanding, beta? Subtraction. Arush, did you understand, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So we'll do some more examples. I'll just give you a few practice questions for subtraction. Suppose you are having 11 minus -2. What will be the answer?
11 minus -2. I think it should be. I think it should be 13.
Plus that, right? Keep, flip, change. So this is also positive. This is also positive. So we are having positive 13. So answer will be plus 13. Okay. 11.
This should be -13.
Keep, sorry. Flip and
Negative
change.
13, right?
Very good. Excellent. Then suppose if both are negative.
If both are negative. Yeah, if it will be -9. Right?
Keep, flip, change. So negative. We are subtracting and putting the sign of the bigger number and it is -9. So are you understanding? Subtraction
Yes,
of
ma'am.
integers. And KFC, you'll not forget this trick.
Yeah.
Interesting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, once you will master this KFC, you will not need to do it vertically, right? You can do it horizontally here. You don't need to put the numbers in column and all that, those things. Negative into negative, I'll teach you multiplication, and then you'll understand how negative into negative will become positive, and you'll have this. So here it will be negative and negative, and here this minus and minus will become plus. When we do subtraction, you'll understand that also, right? So are you understanding the way I'm teaching?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? You're liking it?
Yes.
Right. So this was a short demo class. Demo class we normally have for half an hour. Normal classes we have for 1 hour. We'll have for 1 hour. Right. So whenever, are you comfortable with 1 hour class?
Yes, ma'am. All my other classes are 1 hour.
1 hour
So,
class.
yeah.
So you're used to it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. Right. So all the best, Arush. Take care. Stay safe. Right. And see you soon.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say something?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can my dad talk to you?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Yeah. I'll go.
Good evening.
Hey, hi, man. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you all doing?
Yeah, we are good. We are five.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. See, what I can see that only 45 days are balanced, and can Arush and you both can complete the syllabus? That is the only doubt in my mind is.
Okay. See, that is in 40-45 sessions, I'll be honest with you. I will give the concepts to Arush, but
Right.
practice he has to do, and he has to come to me with doubts. And it will be a smooth sailing. I can promise you that. If he's ready to put in the efforts, I am there. I am there 100% to support him at every step, every step. But he has to
Perfect.
practice, because mathematics is all about practice. I always tell my students, it's all about practice. Because sometimes when the teacher is doing before, we feel, acha, haan, it's easy. Okay, I can do. But when we actually do it, it's then when we realize where we are getting stuck. What is the concept that we are not understanding? What is the step where we are going wrong? Only when we do it. So as long as Arush is ready to practice, I am there with him to support him, make him understand whatever he wants.
Right. That is what I'm looking for, just to clear the concept of Arush. And what I believe is that he is already having a good amount of interest in mathematics.
Oh,
And I hope that interest will be escalated,
enhanced.
that interest with your support and with your guidance. That is what my expectation is. That's it. Right.
I will
Sure.
completely
So,
try. And I was telling Arush also, I have been teaching for more than 25 years. So, and
oh yeah, great.
still I am
It's good
teaching
to
because I love teaching. That's the only reason. And it's, you won't believe, right now it's 9:30, 9:40 in my place. So when they asked
Oh,
me, so I said, it's too, I am in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm not in India. So
yeah.
like at
The
two
counselor
opposite
told me that
ends.
you are not in India, but yeah. So
Huh.
it's 9:30 morning or 9:30
Morning,
evening?
morning.
Oh,
Morning.
okay.
Huh.
Oh, that's good.
So
Oh my
that's
God. I hope you can manage that.
no, that's why I said yes. So
Yeah,
obviously,
sure.
because you are used to a schedule. So normally I start my classes at like my time. It's 12:30, around 5 o'clock in India. So they requested for this time. So I said, can it be 1 o'clock later, like 10 o'clock? By that time, I'll be done with my morning course and all. So then, so I said, no, no, no. Let me give it a try. I'll try to do it. Because
Sure, sure.
why?
Okay, man.
It's
It's
see
good.
only because I want to do it. It's just that. It's just that. So I love
Okay, that's it.
being with kids, and you will not believe that even today I learn so much with the kids. I learn so much with the kids. I always because they have those small tricks. I mean, people, students coming to me from all over the globe. So different places, different ways of teaching. So they also they come up with new ways, new tricks, and I always enjoy and I always appreciate. I always appreciate it. So I
Very
will
good, very
try
good.
to give
It's
my
great. And
best. So just
ma'am,
yeah.
one more thing is that, I'm not just looking for this 45 sessions or only for this year. In fact, I want a tutor or a mentor for mathematics for Arush who can sell him through for the next many years. That is what I was looking for. In fact, I discussed about the same thing with the counselor as well. I told him that please connect me with a teacher who can be there with Arush for next 3 4 years. That is what I am looking at.
See, I am ready. I have no problem. And here also, like, I'll just give you a brief idea, like my background. Earlier, when I was in India, I was teaching at the university, right? I
Okay.
have done my master's in statistics and like another MBA in international business. I have like MSc in statistics and MBA in international business. So then I
Mm-hmm.
was there at the same university, but then you know how it happens with girls. I got married. So whatever came
Mm.
with whatever
Yeah,
life
yeah.
gave me, I just kept adapting myself. So before coming to Lagos, I was with, I don't know if you know about DPS, like I was in DPS Gurgaon. I was a teacher there.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
I know it is very well. Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So I was with
Good.
that school there. Like there, the strength of the students is around 6,000, 7,000, and number of teachers is around 500. So I come from that set.
Mm.
So it's
Okay.
not that I just love teaching. And then when I
Mm.
came here, I mean, different setup, different things. So whatever life gave me. But I have always taken teaching as a part of me. It's that.
Great, 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 great.
So
So,
I have
ma'am,
taught students from university level to primary levels. It's that.
great. So, so from when we can start Arush regular classes? Maybe if you are comfortable from tomorrow or from Monday, it's
No,
up to
tomorrow
you
is also
guys.
okay
You
with
and
me. I have no issues. Only thing I will inform you beforehand, like 4 days, 25, 26, 27, 28. I have some exam,
okay.
4 days. So I would like to excuse myself for those 4 days. Is it okay with you?
Yeah, yeah, it's okay with
25th
me.
to
So
28th. Otherwise, I
25.
can take
Okay.
right from tomorrow. No
Great.
problem.
Yeah, yeah. So we
If
can
Arush
start
likes,
classes.
I mean, you
Yep.
can take the feedback from Arush, how he liked the class. He's
In
comfortable.
fact, I want to take feedback of Arush from you. How was the session of today? So what
No,
at what level he is?
he is at a very good level. You don't have to worry about that, actually, because
Oh,
the way he's
great.
explaining
Great,
things to
Arush.
me, I mean, as a teacher, I can understand. So I'm very happy.
He's very good at talking. That I know. But I just
So,
want to ensure that he's equally good at mathematics.
so it means that I'll have to control myself also because I'm also, you can see very clearly that even I'm equally talkative.
So good. Okay, ma'am.
So rather than controlling
Uh,
Arush, I'll have to control myself to have a proper class.
right, 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 right. And I must say he is having very good quality of manipulating the teachers and the counselors. That is what my experience is. He always manipulate his teachers. So you will have to be very cautious on that.
Don't worry, because I'll have see because what happens with these limited sessions. Now I have a schedule which it will be shared with you
Okay.
also. So by any chance, I have to follow that because
Yes.
I don't want to
Sure.
miss on
Yeah.
the syllabus part. I don't want to miss on the
Right. Right.
syllabus. Right.
And ma'am, please remember this that treat Arush for next 3 4 years. Keep this in mind that you will be there with him for next few years, and while explaining the concept also, you can keep that in mind that what I can I am into the asset management, and I am having the person connect very well. I understand people very well in a short time. That's why I can say that you can be the right mentor for Arush for
Mhm.
mathematics. That is what I was looking for. So I must say that please keep this in mind. For next 3 4 years, Arush will be with you.
Thank you so much. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. Like, it's not that the first time I'm taking one-on-one class. Like 2 years back only, I had one student from Dubai also. So teachers
Hmm.
remember students. It's not that we forget, right? Because it's because
Sure.
of that
Okay.
connect. So I am looking
Correct.
forward
Correct.
to that. Right.
Sure. Okay, ma'am. Then thank
Thank you.
you.
All the
Thanks a
best. Thank you
lot.
so
It's
much.
it's it's uh,
Take care.
it's late evening, almost night at here in Brisbane, but your day is going to start. So happy rest of the day for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
happy
you. Good
weekend.
night. Take care. Bye bye.